Keep it going for Brown Nose Rod. Oh, shout out to Rod for finding the venue tonight. We know you're getting old, but we're glad you're still here. All right. You've seen a lot of funny comedians up to this point. You will see a lot of other funny comedians after me. But we're going to talk about a little bit of the facts of life tonight, guys. And little known facts. Little things that not everybody knows. Like, did you know that rabbis are not paid for circumcisions, but they do accept tips? The fact that the clitoris is the only dinosaur never discovered by man. And the fact that not everybody knows what a blessing is, and parents know this too. Parents are the ones that are always saying, oh, being a parent is a blessing. It's such a wonderful thing to be a parent. I've never been so blessed to be a parent. Children are such a blessing. No, they're not. You know what a blessing is? Being an uncle. Because as an uncle, you don't have to do shit for kids. And I love it. You just have to call mom anytime there's ever an issue. Like, oh, you scraped your knee? Let's go talk to mom. Oh, you shit your pants? Let's go get mom to change you. Oh, you have questions about your sexuality? Let's go talk to mom, see which hole you like, man. Being the world's greatest uncle is like being the world's shittiest dad. Because you show up for the holidays, you make the children love you, and then December 26th comes around, you are never seen again. And if by some chance you get the kids on like a weekend, you just have to answer questions for them, man. Be honest with them. Like my nephews will come up to me and they'll be like, Uncle Lynn, what's a hooker? $20, go get yourself one, man. And then if they need help with their math homework, again, just be honest with them. Give them real life situations. Like I was helping my nephew Michael with his math homework, and I like leaned down over him. And I was just like, all right, if Uncle Lynn has 12 years public education, how much money is he going to be making in 10 years? $786, that's right, buddy. I can't take credit for them, though. They are not my blood nephews. They are actually my girlfriend's nephews. My girlfriend and I have been together for 3 years as of tonight, guys. This is our 3-year... Thank you. Thank you, and we're celebrating like anyone else would. Not going out to dinner, not taking a fancy trip. She's watching me tell dick jokes, so I probably won't have a girlfriend in about 5 minutes from now. But I love her. I do love her. Like I said, we've been together for 3 years, and she's incredibly successful. She goes to an Ivy League college on a full ride scholarship, and I make sure you have just enough breadsticks at Olive Garden. So we know who is destined for success in this thing, man. We have issues. Every couple does. Her biggest problem with me, though, is that I use pet names with other women. Like, I'll call other women, like, honey, or sweetie, or thick-ass little mama. She hates shit like that, honestly. My biggest problem with her, though, is that she is a very specific person, which that makes it very hard for me to get gifts for her, especially around Christmas time, because 99.99999% of the time, when somebody asks you, what do you want for Christmas, you respond with, oh, I don't know, get me anything. Same situation, me and her. Babe, what do you want for Christmas? I want the Holy Grail, and I want it wrapped in baby skin. And it needs to have a bow wrapped of bald eagle feathers. And we ran into that issue this year, guys. I asked her, baby, what do you want for Christmas? And she said a watch. I thought to myself, you know what, I can do that. I can go to Target, I can go to Walmart, I can find a watch, 20 bucks, no problem. No, she wants a Kate Spade watch. Now, some of you may not know what a Kate Spade watch is. It's actually very similar to your phone, except it can't go on the web, it can't get email, it can't take photos, but it does tell the time and costs the same as a phone. We looked at these things, and they were upwards of $200 for a watch. A watch, people. I looked at those and I thought to myself, you know what? I don't need both kidneys. And so, I did my research like any good boyfriend. I found out the kidney business is popping. In India, a healthy kidney will go for $20,000. I know, right? That's a good starting out point to sell a body part, but I've got healthy kidneys, so I figured I got a bigger market. So, I check China, and $40,000. And I'm a boy, so they like mine. But in Israel, a healthy human kidney will go for $196,000. Just think about that for a minute. You are essentially sitting on $400,000, people. You are sitting on a gold mine. Granted, if you cash in that gold mine, you will be dead, but you will be buried in a gold-plated casket. And I'm looking at these things, man. I'm just like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to get this for her. And she does this thing. I know every woman in this room has done this at some point, at some time in their life. They have this move. And every spouse in here will agree with me on this. She goes, you know, you don't have to buy me a watch. And then that little male testosterone voice came on in the back of my head, like, oh, she's calling you a bitch, son! And I looked at her and I said, you know what? No, I'm not going to get you a watch because it's going to make you happy. I'm not even going to get you a watch because I love you. I'm going to get you a watch to make me happy, to help my pride. In fact, I'm not going to sell one of my kidneys. I'm going to sell both of my kidneys. So that way, I'm not going to get you one watch. I'm not even going to get you 2 watches. I'm going to get you 100 Kate Spade watches. Just so that way you can be at my funeral and everyone will come up to you and say, oh my goodness, Lindsay! I'm so sorry. Human body trafficking? Who would have thought that's how Lynn would perish? But are those 100 Kate Spade watches? Those must have cost you an arm and a leg. How can you afford those? And I want my girlfriend to look them in the eye and say, no, they didn't cost me an arm and a leg, but they cost me 2 kidneys. Thank you, guys. My name is Lynn Navratil. Have a wonderful night.